Hi again guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv back with another video. Now it's time for an update on our 2k to 100k challenge. You remember our original video? We'll leave a link down below. Also down there guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. Also bear in mind that what I'm going to share with you here today is my own opinion. It's not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, please go seek someone who's trained to do so. I'm just some dude who is a crypto enthusiast who happened to be on the internet talking to himself. Anyway, now that is out of the way, let's start with the market overview in general. The market remains choppy and trending downwards. I do believe we are currently experiencing a relief rally, but no one knows for certain as the market tends to go the opposite direction to the general market sentiment. We may be adding to our original list at some points. This is our 2k to 100k challenge list of tokens. We may be adding to our original list at some point as and when we come across projects of interest and with massive upside potential. How do we know that? We research, we apply our DYOR, and then we make a sound decision. Okay, I do my own research, apply my DYOR. That way I'm approaching it from what other people think about projects, could be written or in video format, as well as my own DYOR risk evaluation application. I will do that and come up with a rounded decision at the end of it. We are sure to update you guys as we go. Guys, if you don't want to miss any of the updates relating to this challenge, our 2k to 100k challenge, please make sure you follow us on Twitter as well, as we post some updates on Twitter that time sensitive. For example, when we are opening new positions, we can't really do a video about that. So we go on Twitter and just announce what we'll be doing, which position we'll be opening, which projects, and on what basis from time to time. And it might be that our entry point might be the bottom or it might be local bottom, we don't know. But based on where we are today, yes, prices are low. Yes, some of these projects we invested in have dropped 90% or more, but that does not guarantee success. It doesn't mean those projects will go up to where they were before. Majority of projects, especially those suspect projects, they can only pump once and establish an all-time high once. After that, nothing happens. They will start just playing, near the bottom, and that's it. That's how they die. Okay. So just make sure when you are doing these things, when you're following us or you're doing your own challenge, as the one we are doing, our 2k to 100k, make sure you do your own research, and where possible, please perform your own risk assessment. And we also intend to cover some of our positions, all the positions we'll be opening. We also intend to cover some of our positions using the DYOR risk evaluation to ensure we practice what we preach and whether the results will confirm or confound our original risk evaluation principle. Now, these videos won't all come at once, as it takes time to create video content once the research has actually been completed or done. So bear with us on this front, but we'll aim to share as many videos as possible as far as this 2k to 100k challenge is concerned. The challenge we set ourselves, for those who are just joining us and haven't watched the original video, the challenge we set ourselves involves us investing between $2,000 to $2,500 with a view to growing this during the next bull run, not the current period, but the next bull run, all the way up to 100k. Is it possible? I believe it is. Are we going to make it? I sure will try. Can't see why not, as long as we pick wisely, we pick solid projects. After all, majority of the projects on our list are extremely risky, but that also means higher returns where and when things work out. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean that every project or every coin on our list is going to be successful. It might be that 50% of them don't make it at all, and then the remaining 50%, half of them outperform and the other half are just average. You never know. So it's a game of poker here. Okay, you're trying to use the tools available to you and see whether it's going to pan out the way you want things to pan out. Okay, so that's where we are. The idea is to select about 20 or so projects to drop $100 or so. We drop $100 into one of those projects or into those 20 projects or so to give us our budget of between $2,000 to $2,500 all in. Then nurture our investments all the way to 100k. So far, we've opened 6 positions as follows. This is why it's important to follow us on Twitter, because when we make certain moves, sometimes we do, not all the time, but sometimes we do, and you might miss some of these things. And again, you may have your own entry points. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing here. This is for me and for myself, for me alone. You do your own. If you decide to mirror, you're doing that at your own risk. So the first position we opened is Moonbeam, ticker symbol Glimmer, GLMR, and we bought those via Crewcoin. We got an account on Crewcoin. We bought them via Crewcoin, and our entry price, unfortunately, was slightly higher than the current. We opened at $1.06, but I still think it's a very good price considering where this could go. And we bought approximately 100 coins. Well, we bought exactly 100 coins for a total cost of $106, slightly above our $100 budget. We somewhere thereabouts. Pangolin, ticker symbol PNG, and we used the Pangolin DEX or decentralized exchange. So we bought the token from its own DEX. Enterprise 5 cents, and we bought 2,114.76 units, and those cost $110.16. The reason there was I had to transfer some AVAX. I created a new MetaMask wallet, put some AVAX, and I just went for maximum. That's what I got. I had done a calculation outside the DEX, but when I made the move, I just went for maximum, and that's what I got. Okay. The third project we've opened a position in is Phala Network, ticker symbol PHA, and we used the Crewcoin exchange. Our enterprise 11 cents, and we managed to get 1,003.15 Phala tokens, and they cost a total of $109.14. Again, I'm human. Okay, I was aiming for the 1,000, and it went slightly above that, but we're still near the $100 that we committed to. Okay, we've got a range as well. It's 2,000 to 2,500, so we can play within the budget. 2,000, 2,500, as well as the quantity of tokens we can actually invest in. At the moment, we're saying 20 or thereabouts. It might end up being maybe 18 or something like that, or even 24, 20. I don't know. It depends on where we are and where our budget is. Okay. The next project we have opened a position in is the one we've done at DYOR, which is Blockchain Monster, and ticker symbol BCMC, and we bought them via PancakeSwap. So we went through MetaMask again, and our entry price was just under 2 cents, but it's rounded it up to 2 cents. And the quantity we bought, it was 5,720.21, and that cost a total of $104.11. Will it give us decent returns? I do surely hope so, but I'm not certain. Just like with everybody within the space, no one knows what's going to happen. But I think this game of hunting monsters and what's involved, I think it will do quite well. Okay, whether it will contribute enough to give us decent rewards, that I don't know. I can't tell you. The next project, the fifth project we've opened a position in, is Polkadex. This one, I was tracking it before I even started the 2K to 100K challenge because it was quite high. So I've been tracking it to see how far it can drop, and it also looks like it's suffering from volumes as well. But I think I've reached a level where I think, yeah, I can make a move now. So I went in and bought a Polkadex, ticker symbol PDEX, PDEX, bought them via Crewcoin, and enterprise was $1.65, and we bought 64.45 units for a total of $106.34. Again, it's around that figure. And finally, the sixth project we've so far opened a positioning is an addition to our original list. So now we've got 29 on the list, and it's Iagon. This one here was one I have always believed could do well, but whether it will actually deliver, I'm still 50-50. I'm not convinced, but it was still worth because I've been tracking it for a while as well. So I went in via Crewcoin, enterprise of just under a penny, but it's rounded up to a penny or a cent, and we bought 10,000 for a massive $120. Okay, I went over by $20, but I'll make sure to adjust the different, that overspend somewhere else. We will try and stick to our budget of between $2,000 and $2,500. Okay, we'll try and be disciplined next time. So there are going to be some projects that are going to be left by the wayside, and some will be replaced. That's part and parcel of investing. However, we are also going to try and stick to our investment portfolio budget as far as possible. At the moment, you may have noticed that most of the amounts we've entered new positions in or with have slightly been over the $100 threshold. That should be fine as long as we do not massively exceed our overall budget, the $2,000 to $2,500 budget. Some of this is just down to me wanting certain quantities or rounded figures of some sort, like that Iagon 10,000. I just thought I bought 5,000, and it came up to that. But I was also very much aware that I needed to stick to nearer the $100 mark. I'm only human after all, guys. Anyway, we aim to track this portfolio publicly for the next several months until the end. And when it comes to exiting some of these positions, guys, it won't be done all at once, and it won't be pretty sometimes, because some of these things, they just move like crazy. Time to exit will depend on how each project is or has been performing. As we take profits on the way up. We'll wait and see what happens, okay? So 6 down, 14 to go also. Which ones are they going to be? The other 14 or something of that sort. Have you been following this challenge all the way from the original video? This is our second video on this, by the way. Have you opened your own positions based on this challenge? You know, the list we originally published of the projects we are aiming to select from and then open positions in. Comment down below, guys, and let us know. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv signing out. Bye for now.